Do your joints creak when you walk up the stairs? Feeling a bit stiff in the morning and through the day? Okay, they are. Bryce Wylde is back now with some ways to improve mobility and reduce pain in your joints. This is something we hear all the time from our viewers. I know both of our mothers have it bad with the arthritis.
I'm starting to feel crepitous too, which is the medical term for creaking and cracking when you walk up the stairs.
Yes.
I'm a runner, so I'm guilty.
Me too.
Yeah, we're both runners, so putting that wear and tear on those joints.
We want to talk about how you might be able to ease the pain a little bit if you're dealing with some joint pain. And we've got, a visual so that people can understand what's happening, where the joints are and how they work.
Yeah, let's roll that. So in your knee, you're looking at a knee, you'll see that sort of glistening blue grayish substance. That's called ground substance. And of course, that's the slippery stuff that allows your joints to roll over themselves. And when that breaks apart and deteriorates from too much wear and tear and abuse, that's when you have arthritis. So then it becomes bone on bone, and my friends, that is not very comfortable. So we want to avoid that. Now there's an inflammatory process at hand and there's a degeneration process at hand. What I have to share today will actually help you with both.
Oh, good. Yeah. Okay, so let's start with your first recipe.
Recipe number one. This is a culinary inclusion, and a lot of you guys have had this before, at least some people have tried it. It's called golden milk, but I want to emphasize how healthy this is for the joints and a little trick amongst some of these ingredients here. So what this is simply coconut cream, and we're using this because it's not dairy, and dairy is pro-inflammatory. Coconut milk, so the ratio is about half. It'll be on Cityline.tv, and you're going to put a couple of teaspoons of turmeric. All right. The black pepper, this is the key. This stuff here, black pepper, will open up to allow the curcuminoids, which is the active ingredient, the anti-inflammatory ingredient from turmeric. Turmeric's a spice. The active is curcumin. That's anti-inflammatory. But black pepper helps to release that.
Good.
Okay. Then we adulterate it with some ginger. And then the end product, you're going to whisk that around. And it's going to come to a boil, and you're going to strain it. And you're going to drink that. Smell it. Smells like one of my favorite dishes, Thai dishes.
Smells really good.
Right?
And I have these all the time.
Right.
And they are incredible. They taste incredible. And the fact that they're good for your body, too, is a bonus.
One a day, one a day. Now, you've cracked and I'm sure peeled an egg before. You know that really annoying that skin, the noise. Sometimes you can't separate the actual shell from the protein, the white, right? That is egg shell membrane. And so one of the coolest discoveries of the last couple of years, eggshell membrane's got a whole bunch of ingredients in it, including, we've heard of this, chondroitin, glucosamine. There's other actives, anti-inflammatory actives, that scientists have discovered that when you pull out and you use as a supplement, the equivalent of actually 12 eggshell membranes in one capsule, this stuff will actually support against degeneration and reduce pain, and get this, all natural, in 7 to 10 days. It's insane. So I actually did a deep dive. I did a deep dive into this, and the research and the clinical, application is unbelievable. So whether it's osteoarthritis or typical arthritis or simply runner's knee, you can supplement with that stuff every day.
So is that what are you looking for in terms of ingredients? Or you're just looking for eggshell membrane?
So thank you for asking the question. It doesn't matter the brand as long as you get NEM, natural eggshell membrane. And so there's no solvents used. All they do, they've mastered the steam approach to separate the shell from the actual membrane, and they've separated that, and they've included, the equivalent of 12 egg worth in one capsule. You take that one a day for 7 to 10 days, and you notice a difference.
Excellent.
Very cool stuff.
Very good. Okay,
now,
what do we have here?
topical stuff. This has worked for a long time. Not many people realize you can buy this over the counter. All this is capsaicin cream. So it is cayenne pepper mixed into a cream base. You apply that to arthritis, either joints, or knees rather, or hands, or main joints. And actually what's called is a counter irritant. So this stuff, the capsaicin, the cayenne pepper extract, irritates the skin, causes blood flow to the area. And see, these areas are so quick to injure. And they take forever to heal. Why? Very, very little micropermeability, very little blood flow to these areas. So one thing we want to do is increase blood flow. That's what this stuff is going to do. But again, on Cityline.tv, there's a simple, quick, at-home, and you're going to take 3 tablespoons of cayenne pepper. You're going to mix some castor oil and a little bit of beeswax. The ratios are online. You're going to boil that in a double steamer, a double boiler, and then you're going to let that sit in the cool fridge, and it turns into the cream, same stuff as you would buy in a pharmacy.
Okay. Very good. So you can make that at home, rub it on the joints?
Absolutely.
Okay.
2 wonderful essential oils that go on topically. They complement each other for anti-inflammatory effects for the joints.
Right.
Rosemary and chamomile, German chamomile. I don't know about you, but I love the smell of both of these things.
Yeah.
All it is again, you have a painful joint, and you want to put a couple of drops, and you rub it around, and each of them activate the other.
And this makes you sleepy.
Chamomile actually relaxes you, but the essential oil itself is amazing for invigorating the joint. So it won't actually make you. You mix the two together. A couple of drops of each. You rub that in. And away you go.
Really good.
Yeah.
So many options to try them all, right?
Try them all.
None of them will hurt. Thank you for that, Bryce.